Checks. Well, on a vacation.
The mayor told us they couldn't stop the paychecks because of the union, and that's not true.
They can stop the paychecks.
That's right. That's why I don't believe the mayor. Everything just comes out of her mouth is a lie.
Stop their paychecks. Frank Phillips needs to step his butt down. Unfortunately, no disrespect.
It's gonna go forward.
I mean, it's all go. Like I said, I didn't organize. One thing, when that City Hall told me that, absolutely no reason to.
Represents the police department and the prosecutor.
No justice, no peace. No justice, no peace. No justice, no peace.
No justice, no peace. No justice, no peace. No justice, no peace. No justice, no peace. Oh, okay. Down, straight down the hallway, right to a neck.
Seriously? What do you hope something like this accomplishes for the city of Newburgh, which obviously we get, it's kind of a divided city right now?
Well, we're hoping that this will bring some closure into some things, and hope that the community itself would be able to come together more, and so that we can become a unit in the city here in the city of Newburgh.
You worried, over what's happened specifically the last few weeks, or what you see and what you hear?
Not so much being worried. It's just that some things are happening that we have no control of, but yet we need to come together so that we can get a better understanding.
Right. For the tape, in case I don't edit it, your name?
James Rollins, president of the Middletown NAACP.
Absolutely. What do you hope a forum like this, a community forum like this, accomplishes?
Again, the whole objective is to give the community an opportunity to not only voice their concerns, but to ask questions and get answers from those who they expect to be accountable to the public, especially in a difficult situation like this.
Did it surprise you when you heard that the governor had rejected the whole special prosecutor request?
Quite frankly, it did. I was surprised. It's an extremely volatile case, and I think, in my opinion, the community would be better served to have a special prosecutor, especially since it brings a level of comfort to the citizenry of Newburgh in regards to how the whole thing's being handled.
It starts from the street to the table of negotiation, and that's basically it. Dialogue with people so that they can have and know that they are being respected, and that we are going to be unrelenting. I will say it again in another way, unrelenting in the pursuit of what took place, how to resolve that, and see that hopefully it will never occur again. Because my feeling is, if you can bring down a bear, a rabbit, a duck, a dog, a cat, a tiger, a lion, out of a tree, there must be another way to bring down someone that's an aggressor in such a way. It's just another human being that is taken away that had possibility.
Do you believe that the Orange County DA will conduct a fair investigation?
I believe he's going to do the best he knows how to do. And there is a process. And the process so dictates that you go through his office, and he's going to have that opportunity. If history proves itself, we will see the outcome. But it's just not going to be washed under, because there are too many lives that are at stake now. Too many people are being lost. Too many young people are being lost. I am fearing walking in the streets, and I am a very bold, brave individual. I fear as a female. I really believe that African American males, and now women, because women have taken on other roles, are truly endangered in terms of a species.
how can we put this together? I think when you have people, right-minded thinking people, we have victims here, we have family members here, we have the clergy, we have some city officials here. That's the perfect ingredients to put this community back together. There will have to be some admission of wrongdoing, and there got to be some recognizing of the fact we must move forward. And how do we move forward? That's what we try to do here tonight.
He was just the same speaking about strategies and what comes next. Are you going to take this information and sort of digest it and come up with a game plan or strategy thereafter?
Well, let us say, I wouldn't want to call it a game plan. Let us say, we will work with the empower the community, working with the city, that when they do have a problem, sometimes we look at issues of police brutality, people feel that they are powerless, that they are victims, they have no way to turn to. In this community, I think you have a mayor that's been receptive. You have the NA local branch want to work. You have the clergy wants to work. That, once again, that recipe, that combination can go about reducing police brutality and bring about the relationship. So tonight, we're going to try to connect the dots. So when the community leaves here tonight, they will feel empowered. They'll feel better about it. And if they do have problems, then we also, the police will know that there's another entity now that's working with that community to ensure that we can have professional policing without any member of this community feeling they're going to be harassed by walking the streets of Newburgh.
What's your name?
I'm Leroy Gatson with the NAACP, New York State Legal Redress Chair.
Leroy Gatson?
Yes.
Last name?
G-A-D-S-D-E-N.
Thank you.
Introduce Omari. He has a lot of names. Omari, I'm just introducing. Some folk call him Super. And God's given me honor and respect. Mr. Chester Johnson. Oh, and Omari, New Voters Movement. With the NAACP, President, Vice President, and all of Bishop Woody, my brother, my friend, and my boxing partner, Willie Hayes, Vice President of our Christian Ministerial Fellowship. With that, I was just passing mine on to Bishop Woody until I come back to you.
I'd like to take the opportunity to first thank everyone for coming out tonight. Consider this to be tragedy, epic proportions. Not something that, we're just sitting idly by, but we're really working along with the family to get justice. Everyone is a player in this, everyone has a different role to play. But the key point is that each of us plays our role in securing justice. I also want us to understand that we all understand tonight that it's going to take all of us working together in our various capacities to have justice brought about. I want you to keep understanding that the fellowship was we never announced being involved in a march. We discussed having, we don't want that to happen. We want people outside of our community to understand that we know how to work together. We know how to work in persons that are available to be involved in the march on Saturday. Would you please make yourselves available at 3 o'clock? I had explained to the family. As I stated once before, unfortunately, that we're not doing anything. But I'd like for you to know tonight that the Christian Ministerial Fellowship has been working right alongside the family from the very beginning. We're going to continue to. We have worked together, collectively, have your minds open and embrace what's being done tonight.
We work towards that, try to get a justice investigation. It's brought to our attention that the Justice Department needs to review all of what's happening with this local police department. To try to bring about justice to the situation. It's up to the community. But we here tonight to say, well, we want to make sure you understand you have the power, because everybody has to answer to somebody. Regardless of how you put the change, everybody has to answer. Tonight, we came outside and we were offended. We saw the police car sitting there. This was a peaceful community review for you. We will have somebody legal experts with the brain.